Part number 3, add materials, submittals, approval, procurement, and delivery to the site to the time schedule and link them to the schedule activity. To add materials to the time schedule, we will create first the WBS, work breakdown structure, as we did in the shop drawings. And for the materials, it is different from the shop drawing because we should know the duration required to fabricate or procure the materials, especially if it is imported from outside the countries. We have 4 stages in the materials. We are submitting the material for the client or the consultant approval. So we have the first step is submitting the material. Second step is the approval of the material. Third step is the procurement or the fabrication of the material. Procurement means the material which will be imported from outside. They need sometimes to prepare it and ship it to your site. And the fabrication means that it will be fabricated. It is not on the shelf. They need to fabricate the material, then deliver it to the site. Let's go and see how to create this one in Primavera. Like we did in the shop drawing, the first step is to create the WPS. So I'll go to the WPS, and under engineering works I will add a new level and I will call it materials. Then I'll add a level under this level. I call it materials submittal. Another level, call it materials approvals. Then a third level, materials procurement dash fabrication. Then the last level we will add is materials delivery to the site. Then I'll go back to my activities. I'll click the shop drawing, I'll close it. Then I'll start adding my materials. I can make a further level here to divide the material into civil, finishes, and MEP. Let's do it. So from the file, from project WBS, material submittals, I will add a new level. This is civil materials. I will add a new level, finishes materials, and another level is MEP, mechanical, electrical, plumbing materials. So I'll copy these 3 and I'll paste them into the approval. Don't show this one again. Okay. And I'll copy them to the procurement, and I'll copy them as well to, I'll paste them, sorry, to the MEP. Civil materials. Mainly we have in the civil materials, let's close everything else and just open the substructure. Let's go one by one. Excavation, there is no material for the excavation, but the backfilling we have the material, the backfilling material. So we'll copy this one and I will add activity here, call it backfilling. What else we have? For BC, for the concrete, we have the concrete mix design. So I will add a new one, concrete mix. There is no material, we are not providing or submitting the concrete itself, but just we submitting the concrete mix for plain concrete and reinforced concrete. We have here steel work is usually reinforced steel is usually standard steel, so we're using just approved one. I don't think we should add it. We have the waterproofing. This waterproofing material should be submitted and approved. Then we finish the substructure and the superstructure. It is all concrete, so we don't have any materials. Rough finishes, of course we have the masonry, this block work, different sizes and so on. So we'll add a new one. I can put the name here, masonry, and finish. Plaster, the plaster we are adding, we are submitting the plaster mix design as well. Plaster mix and accessories. Ceramic tiles, of course. And if you notice that the material doesn't matter the floor, so we don't care about the floor, only one material applicable for all floors, but the same material could contain different sizes and different shapes and so on. So we finished here the rough finishes. Let's go to final finishes. Of course we have paint, add a new activity, paint, finish, and we have metals. All the materials should be submitted and approved by the consultant and the client. Door and windows, and we finished the final finishes. I will stop up to here and let you continue the remaining materials. I'll just start now, tell you how to find the dates of these materials. Actually myself, I have some technique in this materials, and I prefer to make it backward and then give it to the procurement department to confirm the dates. So in order to do it in backward, let's first just move from ceramic tiles and doors, just cut them and paste them under the finishes material, and let's give 10 days for all the duration, the submittal, and we'll keep the same duration for the approvals. As I told you earlier, this duration should be confirmed by your technical department and according to your contract. In this case, you should confirm it from the procurement department. So I'll paste them here. Now this is very important. I'm just copying all the materials, pasting them in the proper place. Now it is very important to know the procurement or fabrication duration required for each material. This is very important and could impact your dates, because if you have any long lead materials. So now for now I will assume some dates, and in reality I'm assuming these dates as well. Then I'm giving to the procurement department to confirm, or if I have already the information, I'm putting them directly here. So let's say the backfilling, it is already local material. Let's say it's only 30 days for procurement. Concrete mix, it's just a mix, give it 10 days. Waterproofing, give it for 1 month. Masonry, let's make it 1 month. Plaster mix and the accessories, let's say it is 15 days. Ceramic tiles, let's say that we have ceramic tiles imported from outside the countries and it needs 3 months to arrive, so I'll put it 90 days to be procured, sorry. Painting, let's say 1 month. Metals, I'll put it 75 days. Doors and the windows needs usually more time, so I'll put it 90 days. Now the material delivery to the site, it means the duration required after the fabrication in order for this material to be on site. So in the pack filling, it is local material, so I'll put 5 days. Concrete mix, 5 days. This one 5 days. Masonry local as well, 5 days. All these 5 days except ceramic tiles, it need 1 month to be delivered. Painting, let's say 15 days, and metals, it need 15 days. Doors and the windows, let's say 1 month. Okay, now to know which date I should submit the materials to the client in order to have it delivered to the site, as I told you, I prefer to make it backward. What I mean by backward, I'll use this fancy relationship which is start to finish. So I'm giving this relationship start. Before starting the backfilling, I should finish the backfilling material, deliver it to the site. If I run the program, let's see what will happen. See, this one give me the latest date this material should be delivered to the site in order to start the backfilling. So I'm going up again, start to finish this material, procurement, and start to finish here, and the same for the submittal. It will give me the correct sequence when I should submit the material to the client in order to have the material on site on time and not delay the work execution. Actually, this relationship start to finish sometimes is not preferred by this relationship, not preferred by the consultant or the client. But anyway, I'm doing it like this. Then if the client have some comment about the relationship, so I know already the start date, then I fix this start date and going backward, finish to start instead of start to finish. But for now, we will make it start to finish. So the concrete mix, in order to start the plain concrete, I need the concrete mix to be done, and I'll do the same here for the other activities, and I will run my program. So see, the concrete mix should start immediately after the project start date. So sometimes you'll find this one, if you found this just adjusted to the data date line, it means something wrong. You should modify your relationships. Okay, let's go to the waterproofing. Here we have the waterproofing, the first activity, start to finish, and we'll go backward for the waterproofing here, and then here waterproofing, and then here waterproofing, and I will run. Here is the date required to submit the waterproofing. I'll do the same for the masonry. So now I will close substructure. I will open the rough finishes. I will just minimize the scale. So here for the masonry, make it finish to start, and I will work backward as we agreed. All start to finish, start to finish, start to finish, and run my program. Plaster. Here is the first activity in the plaster, and same concept, we are working start to finish. And ceramic tiles, we have here the ceramic tiles, start to finish. And because the ceramic tiles taking too long duration to be delivered, we will find that we need to start it earlier. See, this is ceramic tiles will be executed after the plaster, for example, but because of there is a duration, long duration required for procurement, so we should start it earlier. And I will do the same. Oh, I have here some wrong relationship, so just I will delete this one, remove. Yes. Then I will start from delivery on the side, ceramic tiles. Here, yes. Then I will take this link to the ceramic tiles. Then I will run again. Okay. Let's double check. No, still wrong. There is no successor here. Predecessor. Just I remove these two relationship. I'll do them again. Sometimes it is confusing. Use start to finish, then ceramic tile start to finish with the other ceramic tile. Okay, then run. Okay, now it seems okay. I have here the paint, which is in the final finishes. Painting works, so start to finish, again start to finish, and start to finish. And here start to finish. I still have some missed ceramic tiles here. So in that case, there is some confusion in the ceramic tiles. So I'll copy the ceramic tiles, I'll make filter, add a new one. I'll tell when the activity names contains ceramic tiles. Just show me the activities which contain ceramic tiles. Then I'll apply. I'll see here all the activities with ceramic tiles. So I'll find this, link it directly to this one for the submittal without linking it to the approval. So I'll remove this one. I'll click this one, start to finish, and here start to finish. This one should be start to finish. Yes, so I'll remove this one. Okay, then I'll go down here. This one is start to finish. Okay, when I run now, should be fine. Okay, so this is a good chance to tell you how the filter is working. Now I need to show everything, so just I'll click this one and I will select all activities and apply. Now what remaining here, metal work. So the same concept, I can do it now. Better to click this one, copy, and make the filter. This activity name contains, just I'll delete this one, I need only one condition, paste metals. Okay, then I will select it. Okay, so here is the construction. I'll make this one finish to start. Start to finish, sorry. Then I will choose all the activities and remaining only to link this one to here, and I will run. So this is metals, doors and windows with the same concept. Start to finish, door and the windows start to finish, and here start to finish, and I will run my program. So now I can tell the procurement department when they should start submitting the materials, which one is most priority, which one to be submitted first, then what is the expected date for the approval, when the material will be procured, and what is the required date for the material to be delivered on the site. Part of your assignment in this lesson to complete the remaining MEP materials for the same we did now. Now we are ready to prepare our procurement tracking log in the Excel and the shop drawing log. Let's go and see how to prepare this in Excel and how we get the benefit of the Primavera to facilitate our work in the Excel. I hope you understand this lesson and see you in the next one.